I am back from my break and I'm excited to keep sewing for you guys. I really want to accomplish the 52 projects before winter, so that will mean that I am slightly changing my approach to video editing, more like slower, longer vlogs, less process, more of just like pumping out these projects so that I accomplish them before the end of winter. So that'll be more results for you. This week I'm working on projects 16 and 17 and we're focusing on pants. So I'm excited for that. And I'm also attending a market, my first market in the year, which is exciting. So you'll be able to see that as well. So I'll see you in the video. So, pants have bested me for a long time. I haven't been able to wrap my head around how to make them, so today I'm gonna figure that out. These are the pair of pants that I was taking my pattern from, and I already made a pair from Curtains. And they're looking really fresh, but I haven't mastered the crotch area yet. My problem with these ones is like there's like too much material in the front and not enough in the back. And when I measured them, they were both the crotch seam line. They're both 10 inches, which you shouldn't have that. You need more room in the butt. So I measured these and the butt measurement is 15.5 inches and the front is 10 inches. And so I'm gonna make another pair of pants with those measurements and see if they fit any better. The rule to this game is just to like keep making pants until I figure it out, and I will. Upon some careful consideration, I have determined that my pattern, I just keep making it too small because I'm working with little bits of fabric. So I've pulled out the big guns. I have extra fabric that I like specifically have to make patterns, and I'm going to supersize my patterns. I'm gonna make my patterns bigger. I found a tutorial by Thrift. I absolutely adore everything that they do. And I'm gonna try to make the pair of pants that I've been wanting to make for so long. I'm not even gonna bother with the other curtain material. The other pants are already falling apart just because it's worse material. You don't wanna sew with it. So we're gonna use actual cotton stuff and go from there. So basically, forget everything that I did and we're gonna start again. Honestly, the least favorite part of this is just trying to make the sheet line up and lay it on the floor. Why is this the hardest part? Just stay. I bet if I ironed it, I'd have better luck. But alas, we are not doing it. Okay, I have kind of finished the pants. I did not follow all of the rules. I did not hem them. I did not make nice buttonholes, but they are just to test out and see what they're like, because I have no idea what I'm doing and I would like to learn from someone else. Yeah, okay. They are definitely pants. I don't necessarily love the fit on me, maybe a little lower. I think I understand the measurements a little bit better now. That was the whole goal and objective of this. Things I took away from this creation. I'm definitely not making my pants big enough, wide enough. These are a bit too big for my liking. But yeah, I understand. I went over the measurements and I think I have it in my head a lot more. It made me very tired, so I need a little break. But I'm excited to go through my stash and see what else I can create into pants. I'm gonna count this as, I want to count it as like something as my part of the project. I wanna count these two projects as like sewing up my stash, because I did use up 2 materials. Even if they were just like for creating the pattern, I still use them up and I no longer have them in there. So I think I might count them, these 2, as what am I on? This was project 16 and project 17. Woo! I need to move this project along because it feels really slow and I want to get it done. So I am counting them as done projects, even though they aren't necessarily wearable. Still count them. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna take maybe a little break. Maybe end the video here. I don't know, it's short enough. I have one more day of sewing tomorrow. You know what? I'm just gonna commit and make like a halter top for this set because it's actually pretty cute. Not gonna lie, the better yellow is a vibe. Yeah, and maybe I'll just wear it around my house. So let's make a halter top. Tried it on yet. Does it even have enough to tie around? I don't even know. Okay, you know what? Here's what the set looks like. Not gonna lie, it's pretty cute. This would be like a super cute beach cover-up. Too much bows in the background, in the front, but I'm realizing if I want to lounge, I just like hate having like a thick knot on the middle of my back when I'm trying to chill. Like, not the vibe. Butter yellow is adorable. Pretty cute. I haven't finished hemming the pants or the top, but you know what? I don't even care. And so yeah, this feels more complete. Project 17, everybody. Pretty dang cute. Butterfly set. There are quite a lot of skirts. We are at the Dated and Faded market, hosted by Fourth Quarter Vintage. I've never attended it, and I'm really excited.
It's a vibe.
It is a vibe. There's so many. Did you get other video? There's so many other. It's like a clothing vintage. It's a clothing vintage market. It's a vintage. It's a vintage and clothing market. So I feel like I'm in my element. There are people who are coming for clothes, and I think I bring a magical vibe. And also when I arrived to my booth, they just wrote magic on the floor, and that started off on like a really good foot for me. Love that. Magic. Welcome to my booth. First, you're going to start off with choosing a side quest, because you can never have enough side quests and it will take you to somewhere where you need to be. Next up, I have these bags that I upcycled from thrifted materials. This was a necklace, and I also have thrifted lace and my little label. I think it's so magical. I love how they're hanging on the tent. It kind of fills it like a wall. Next, I have my bucket hats. They're a vibe, as usual. And I have, maybe add some tape.
Yeah.
Tape those. I got my matching blanket sets. I think a couple of friends or a couple will choose them, and it'll look absolutely wonderful on them. Have the mirror corner so you can see how beautiful you are. My table setup, which I'm really loving. The bar just adds so much dimension to it. It's a great addition.
New piece, new piece.
Funny thing about this one, I took this photo frame off my wall, meaning to have it on the table, but then I realized that I ripped off the stand, and so last night I was like, oh, how am I going to like prop it up? But then I found some wire and it fits perfectly in the corner. Magic. Have my little wizard friends, and then a free thing of my clay when I just like mess around and create things. I like giving them out to little kiddos. Lots of wizard friends looking for their forever home. This one's like a little monkey. This one's a little bee. This one kind of looks like Deadpool. I was not intentional, but yeah. And then of course we've got the magical upcycled and thrifted clothing. And then of course my mannequin Stacy 2.0. And that's my booth. Side quest. What is my side quest? I hope it's a simple, introverted one. Send a friend a silly selfie from today. Oh, easy. I love that. Wait.
And then you think.
I really gotta pee, but it was worth it. I had so much fun at the market. Just so many special moments with the side quests, connecting with strangers, living my best life doing markets. I think this is a good introduction market to get me back into it. I think I'm gonna apply for some Christmas ones.